This show's so tight, even Belichick smiling. It's a dynamic duo like Shrek and Donkey. Gomez v. Brown, Gillbacca's a honky.
How's it going, guys? Gomez.
Gillbacca. All right, guys, we're going to go over the first round of the draft and then give you our probably very wrong division winners and playoff teams.
Yeah. NFL update.
Yeah, hadn't done NFL update in a while. Have been kind of quiet across the league. This will be our first one with the green screen.
XFL. I mean NFL.
Yeah, the AAF.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
AAF. Y'all are dead.
Yeah, we got to week 8. Couldn't just hold on for 4 more weeks and get through the.
I'm pissed because right now we could be watching like good playoff finishing game.
Yeah, we could have actually seen.
Instead, we had to sit there and have nothing.
Yeah.
Had to wait for the draft sitting on our hands.
The draft, yeah. It was a 3-day extravaganza.
Speaking of the draft, I'm going to go over the first rounders.
Yes. Kyler Murray, first round pick, number 1 overall. Most people are crapping all over it. I think it's a good pick. If it's probably the same people who's like, oh, Baker Mayfield, trash, shouldn't have picked him. And now look. So I think Kyler's a good pick. Rosen got shipped off to Miami.
Yeah, I'm think it worked out good for both of them. I mean, maybe the Cardinals wasted a little bit of draft capital moving around, doing all that. But if you got your guy, take your guy.
I mean if I'm Cliff Kingsbury, I don't fault him. You want to get your guy because it's your job on the line. So I think it's a good fit. He can move him around, so you ain't got to worry about getting hit a bunch.
Yeah, because their O-line is garbage.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know.
So, and then Nick Bosa, second pick to the San Francisco 49ers. That defensive line, they got D4 in the offseason as a free agent.
Filled with first-rounders.
Yeah, dude, I think that defensive line could be one of the best in the league. Then you got Quentin Williams, went to the Jets.
Goddamn Jets.
The Jets are still not good. They still got a lot of...
holes all over that roster.
Yeah, it's just...
holes.
Then you got the Raiders. Their first pick was Colin Farrell, played for Clemson.
They had 3 first-rounders.
3. Yeah, they got 1 from us, the Cowboys, and 1 from the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Will Mack and the Amari Cooper trades. So
hope that works out for y'all.
That was their actual pick.
Those were stars. They're still showing out on their new teams. So
Yeah.
I hope that works out for you guys.
And then you got the quarterback that the Giants selected.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it Daniel?
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Played for Duke.
Again, if it's your guy, go ahead and get him. But I mean, you're spending a high first rounder on a guy who's going to sit for a while. Yeah. I like to get immediate starters in the first round. That's just me. I'm not a draft.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, I don't think they're going to sit Eli. This might be his last year. I don't know. When we skip Tampa, they kicked Devin White.
Good pick.
Linebacker from LSU.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah, so hopefully that works out.
Because their defense is hot garbage. Now you got Bruce Arians coming in. I really think that offense is going to flourish under him, gain them confidence back.
We'll see if he can get Winston to what he was.
They said he's an older guy with a lot of energy, which I think bodes well because he's not afraid to tear some ass, too.
Yeah. I think Winston has flashes, so if he can get him to play consistently at a high level.
This is coming from an FSU guy, so I like Winston.
Yeah.
He may have done some dumb shit, but that's a good... When I see him turn it on...
Yeah, keep him away from the mic because he's an idiot. All right, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen got picked again? Yeah,
that's his name.
Yeah, it is. You didn't realize that?
No.
He's like a... We were
I
thinking
did,
about
but
getting
I thought,
him. Some kind of like edge or defensive end.
It says he's a outside linebacker, but I think he plays the defensive line. But he went to Jacksonville.
That's good for them.
Restock some of that defense.
That was amazing 2 seasons ago.
And then the first of 2 tight ends from the same school to go in the first round. T.J. Hawkinson.
I think that's his name.
Went to the Lions.
Hawkinson.
Went to Detroit.
So y'all picked Eric Ebron a couple years ago. Now he's doing pretty good with the Colts. I hope this new one works out for you.
Hopefully y'all can, he doesn't turn into another Eric Ebron and do garbage there and then go somewhere else and tear it up.
To be fair, they got a whole new head coaching staff and it's a different team.
Yeah, so. And then the Buffalo Bills. Got Ed Oliver. What do you think of that?
I'm so happy.
So happy.
Kyle Williams retired. He's going to come right in. He's going to be the attacker. Starla Tulele, who was a first rounder for the Panthers, is going to just eat up blocks. I hope it goes good for us. I think it will. I'm excited.
Devin Bush.
Yeah, Bush.
Went to
No relation to
Steelers.
Reggie?
I don't think so. I don't think so. They went to the Steelers. So
They moved up for him as
yeah,
well.
he's inside linebacker. So they probably doing that probably to replace the play-in Ryan Shazier. I don't know if he'll be back to the level it takes to play in the NFL. I mean, he was doing some box jumps the other day.
Yeah, see, that's what
So,
I
I mean,
heard, that he
yeah,
was
yeah.
sound like he was good to go again.
It would be a great comeback story. I mean, he was a really, really good player. You got that nasty injury.
You gotta hit him until you break your back.
But I was watching the game when it happened, and I was like immediately, I was like, oh, she's paralyzed. Like, I was.
Coach said I'm not putting enough back into it.
Then you got Jonah Williams. Went to the Bengals.
That's a good pick.
Tackle.
They were thinking maybe Buffalo would get him. I think he's a good player. I think
man,
he
you need-
slid too far for
You
how
need
talented he could be.
offensive line, man. Then you had Rashawn Gary. Went to
Where'd he come from?
Green Bay. He come from Michigan.
That's that player. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, he didn't produce any stats in college at all.
Really?
Yeah, he was just a beast. One of those highly touted high school players. Came in, looks like he has all the physical abilities. Has like no sacks in college. So we'll see how that works.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania. Went to Green Bay, so we'll see. And then you got another defensive tackle, Christian Wilkins.
Clemson.
Yeah, he went to. Looks like the Dolphins.
We'll see how that goes. Clemson defensive linemen do okay. We got Shaq Lawson a couple years ago who still not came into his own. So.
Yeah. And then you got the Falcons. Got a guard, Chris Linderstorm. I don't know about him. He went to Boston College. So.
Doesn't hurt to get more offensive line help.
No.
Matt Ryan is not known for having the quickest release. So.
No. He's got good receivers on that side. He got fucking Ridley and Julio.
Which must be good for his wife. He doesn't have that quick release.
You know who does?
Who's that?
Philip Rivers. That's why he's got 11 kids. I don't know if it's 11. It's like 9. It's a lot.
Too many. He didn't adopt any of them.
No.
His wife is very fertile.
Dude couldn't pull out of a driveway. Dwayne Haskins slid all the way to 15 for the Redskins.
Did he slide? Do you like Ohio State quarterbacks? Is there
I don't.
any starting right now in the NFL?
No. Pretty sure there's not. I don't think he slid. A lot of the experts think he slid. They thought he would go to the Giants if they took a quarterback. They decided to go a different direction.
I don't hate him, but I think this is a draft class like the year when we got E.J. Manuel in the first round where people are just kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, Kyler Murray's good. He's an interesting player, but I think all in all, people are reaching. There's no quarterbacks that were really that decent, so people are just reaching.
I'm fine with the Dwayne Haskins. Stay shitty. Redskins. Brian Burns, Florida State defensive end. That dude is really good. He's kind of small.
They said he's gonna be like a plugger, like you.
Yeah, he's really tall and like got length to him. Obviously, I'm a Florida State guy, so I watched him play. He's really good. He went to the Panthers.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
They need some help on that line.
Yeah, and then another defensive tackle from Clemson, Dexter Lawrence, went to the Giants.
They said he fell.
I think they traded up to get him. Yeah, I mean, all them guys, on the championship team went in the first round.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All first round talent on the defensive line.
From what I heard, there was like 5 blue chippers and then some other late first round talent, but I heard there was a big drop off at some point. So.
Yeah. And Minnesota took a center, Garrett Bradbury.
Never heard of him.
I don't know.
Should be good though. First round centers, I think, actually have history of doing really good in the NFL.
Yeah. Travis Frederick.
Eric Wood.
Yeah, so.
Woods.
Probably, can't hurt to upgrade your offensive line, especially if you got
If he's a first round talent, go get
a bunch
him.
of money paid in that quarterback, Kirk Cousins, and you got a Dalvin Cook.
First rounder, you get the 5th-year deal as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, cheap offensive lineman who could be a starter all 5 of those years and beyond.
Yeah. All right. Tennessee took a defensive tackle out of Mississippi State, Jeffrey Simmons.
That guy had assault his freshman year in college on a female, and then
No bueno.
had 2 really good seasons, then tore an ACL or tore something.
Oh, yeah.
So it made him drop, but they said he's actually a first-round talent.
The second tight end to go in the first round from Iowa, Noah Fent, went to the Broncos. So the Broncos now have a new quarterback they drafted later on.
And Flacco likes tight ends.
Yeah.
Him and Pittapata did really good.
Yeah, Joe Flacco's trash. Well, they got a new tight end, first round tight end. It's insane, man. 2 tight ends from the same school in Iowa, of all places, the Hawkeyes, in the first round.
I wish Stone was here. I'd be like, Flacco, college, go.
Yeah. I don't know. And then
We're 2 guys who know some stuff.
yeah, I don't know.
Not everything.
I don't know all that stuff like the Stoner. And then Green Bay got another first round pick. They took Darnell Savage Jr. It's a safety. Packers defensive. It's not been.
Dom Capers, it all kind of fell apart.
Yeah. And then another tackle went to the Eagles, Andre Dillard.
From Washington?
Yes.
Yeah. They said he was actually supposed to be pretty decent.
The
They were
Huskies.
linking us with maybe going back in the draft and picking him up later.
The Huskies. Another offensive tackle from Alabama, Howard. Went to the Texans.
Alabama talent, that's a 5-star guy at some point, so it's no surprise he went first round.
Then the second pick for the Raiders, Marshawn Lynch announced his retirement right before the draft, so they went and got Josh Jacobs, a running back from Alabama.
Alabama.
I actually think it's a
Alabama.
really good pick. I like Josh Jacobs. I watched him play a little bit in college. He's got a lot of talent.
He's a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's pretty stout. I think he's like a little bowling ball, kind of like that Jones Drew. I think. I don't think he's real tall, but I think he's good. He's got good speed and stuff like that.
Godspeed.
And then Hollywood Marquise Brown, Antonio Brown's cousin.
He's a little
first
undersized.
wide receiver taken off the board
He's a technician, is
He
what I
went-
think I heard.
to the Ravens. So
I mean, he was there with both those quarterbacks, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it just makes sense. They're throwing to somebody. These
Yeah.
first round quarterbacks.
Yeah. So
Somebody's
I mean,
making them look good.
he is a little small, but I mean, Antonio Brown's not huge.
Cole Beasley. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of small.
Yeah.
All the ones the Patriots had all throughout the years.
Yeah, all those little white boys.
Amendola.
Elvin.
Yeah.
And then you got Montez Sweat. He dropped, didn't he?
Yes.
He dropped all the way to 26.
They were thinking he had a heart condition. He was told he had a heart condition
That's right.
for forever. They went and tested it. He had some kind of anomaly, but nothing that should have ever drawn a red flag.
Yeah, I think he got a
Poor
second
guy
opinion.
got dropped for no reason.
So, but he went. I mean, that's good for the Skins.
Oh yeah, they're
They
gonna
got a
need it.
value pick.
They're gonna need it.
So,
I would have been happy if Buffalo would have taken him at 9 if everyone was off the board.
Yeah.
I liked him.
and then the Raiders' third pick in the first round, they got from us for the Amari Cooper trade. They got Jonathan Abram, which is a safety.
Not related to J.J. Abrams.
no, he's a safety. So, which is kind of funny because they said the Cowboys needed safety, and they took him with the pick that they got from us.
Like, yeah, there you go.
I gotcha. And then the Chargers got another defensive tackle, Jerry Tillery. I don't know nothing about Tillery.
Where'd he come from?
Notre Dame.
I don't know.
They were undefeated last year up to the playoffs, right? So I mean,
Somebody on that team's good. I
Yeah,
heard that
so-
defense actually was headlining the team, so
The
there should be
defense.
some more first rounders coming out of that team in the next couple of years.
yeah. And then another defensive end, L.J. Collier from TCU, went to the Seahawks.
Yeah, sure. We know him.
Yeah, they're trying
A
to.
bunch of background stuff about him.
Seahawks are trying to rebuild some of that defense, and the guys are losing. And then a cornerback went to the Giants. The Giants got another pick in the first round. They're still going to be trash. DeAndre Baker.
So it wasn't Greedy Williams. He didn't go first round.
Yeah, he fell. A lot of people were thinking
I think they said he had character concerns or something.
it's possible.
The name like Greedy, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's so greedy.
But DeAndre Baker, cornerback from Georgia, went to the Giants. They say a lot of good things about him. So 30 pick in the first round. And then another offensive tackle. Caleb McGarry went to the Falcons. They need a lot of help on that line.
Second.
The Falcons went guard tackle in the first round.
Some people were saying they thought maybe the Patriots were gonna get that guy, so they hurried up and jumped in.
Okay, so that's good, I guess. Fucking 2 offensive linemen in the first round. Sure, if your guy keep Matt Ryan standing up straight, you can't throw when you're on your back. And then the 32nd pick by
Nakeem
the
Harry.
Patriots. Yes, a wide receiver. Another wide receiver in the. I don't even know, like, Arizona State. They took Arizona State.
It's surprising they went up because I think they said they've never had a first round receiver, or it's been forever. The Patriots are not known for picking
I don't
receivers.
think. I actually think I do remember somebody. I don't think they said they've ever picked a receiver in the first round.
The dude's big. I mean, and Gronk retired, so you need someone to fill that big catch and roll.
I think they were going to go after one of them tight ends, but since both of them tight ends come off the board, I guess they went after him. We'll see.
Belichick's a genius. I don't question anything. He can look like a complete dumbass on draft day. He can look like a complete dumbass on free agency, and then they win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So.
Fuck you, Patriots.
Jump it. All right, so we're just going to go over the first round. We're not going to do it because that would take years.
We're not going to go through all the rest of the rounds, but anything else that surprised you? Metcalf went...
Metcalf, I thought, dropped.
Where did he go?
He went to the Seahawks, which is probably good for them. I think I heard somewhere Doug Baldwin's contemplating retirement. I don't know if it's injury-related or what.
Patriots got a quarterback out of Auburn, and I think some people were saying he might be groomed into something worth a damn. He came from another system where they were throwing it all the time. Then he went to Auburn, and their offense wasn't tailored for him. So Gus Malzahn, I guess, can't update his offense for his quarterback.
Yeah. So
Buffalo moved up in the second and got a first-round talent, Cody Ford, who could play tackle or guard. So I'm happy about that.
Cowboys kept jumping back and forth, getting more picks and moving up, moving back. It was hard to follow, but they got a bunch of defensive linemen, got 2 running backs to probably fill in for losing Rod Smith in free agency, which we would have kept him, but we'll see what these other guys do. So, actually, the Cowboys signed Larry Allen Jr., Larry Allen's son, one of our greatest linemen in the history of the Cowboys. So, as a undrafted free agent.
We got a wide receiver undrafted free agent. Sills is the last name, or Sillis, something like that. Do you remember the quarterback? It was around 2010. Who got a scholarship from USC, and he was like in the 8th grade or the 6th grade, or he was like in middle school. He was a quarterback.
No, I do not.
Yeah, whoever the head coach was, Lane Kiffin, whoever it was of USC, I remember reading it in Sports Illustrated, and they gave this middle schooler, just some kind of weird verbal commit to be a quarterback at USC. He was tearing it up. Kind of floundered around going through college. Things didn't work out. 50 head coaches went to USC. He ended up being a wide receiver somewhere, like West Virginia or something weird, and we picked him up undrafted. So it's kind of a weird road to the NFL story, but...
You got there, though. I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day, if you can get there and make an impact.
Yeah.
You'll definitely need some wide receiver help.
Yeah, we only picked up
Zay Jones is your number
Brown, John Brown, Cole Beasley, and Zay Jones, and then all those guys will be fighting with everybody. It's all about competition.
Yeah.
Steel sharpens steel.
And we'll see, man. Not all these people.
Usually
the drafters get signed, but usually the undrafted free agents, you never know who's going to make the team. And
then sometimes one of them comes out and tears it up.
Yeah. There's been a bunch of undrafted free agents that did really good. Tony Romo. Undrafted. All right. So there's a bunch of draft stuff that went on. Like I said, it's a ton to go over. So we just went over the first round. We're gonna go over. We went through and meticulously picked all the games and went through and did the records.
We did it for you guys.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Yeah.
We got here at 11. It is now about 2 o'clock.
Yeah. So.
We did the analytics. We ran the tests. We put in the time and the dedication.
Yes. And it's probably still gonna be wrong. But We'll see how close we get. About midway through the season, we'll go through and see where we're at and see if we want to change anything.
So I guess the format we'll go here is we'll go each division, north, south, west, east.
Yeah.
We're going to go all of Gillbacca's in the NFC north, south, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll go over to Gomez's. We'll hit up each division for each of us. We'll go down, and then we'll go down.
All right. So for mine, NFC North, I got a 3-way tie. Green Bay, Chicago, and Minnesota all got 11-5. I got Detroit at 3-13. So I got Green Bay winning that division via tiebreakers and a division record. Then I got the NFC South. I got the Saints win that division at 15-1. Their one loss is against Cowboys. So, and then I got, that's not a good division. I got the Falcons at 6-10, And then I got the Panthers and the Bucks both at 7 and 9. All right, the NFC West, I got the Rams win that division at 14 and 2. And then I got the Niners at 11 and 5. They're going to be one of my wild card picks. And then I got the Cardinals at 7 and 9 and the Seahawks at 6 and 10. And then the NFC East, got the Cowboys 13 and 3. The Giants, not very good, 2 and 14. Skins are also 2 and 14. And the Eagles at 7 and 9. So that leaves me with the playoffs. I got the first seed, the Saints, second seed, Rams, third seed, Cowboys, fourth seed, the Packers. My 2 wild cards are the Bears and the Niners.
All right, and for Gomez's side, over here we got Green Bay going 9 and 7, Chicago going 12 and 4, Detroit going 9 and 7, and Minnesota going 4 and 12. My winner is going to be Chicago at 12 and 4 for that division, pretty much cleaning it up. NFC South, I got the Saints going 14 and 2, the Falcons going 8 and 8, the Panthers also going 8 and 8, and the Bucks 13 and 3.
Hot take.
Hot take. I got the Saints
That's
winning
for you,
it
Stone.
at 14 and 2. Wasn't for you, but it can be. I like the Bucks this season, and I like you. So NFC West, we're going Cardinals 2 and 14. The Rams are going to go 13 and 3. Niners 3 and 13, and Seahawks 8 and 8.
This guy's not big on the Cardinals.
No. Good luck first year, all of you. First year head coach, first year quarterback. I'm not a big fan of uncertainty. I got the Rams winning that at 13 and 3. And for the NFC East, got the Cowboys going 12 and 4. The Giants going 2 and 14, dumpster fire. Eagles going 10 and 6. And the Skins going 2 and 14. And the Cowboys are going to win that division. For the playoffs, got the Saints in the first seed. Got the Rams in the second seed. Cowboys in the third seed. The fourth seed's going to be the Bears. And then sneaking into the wild card with a 13 and 3, the Bucks. And the Eagles with the 10 and 6 sneaking into the wild cards.
So our playoffs are pretty similar.
Playoffs?
The fourth seed. But I think the only difference is you got the Eagles in there and I got the 49ers. You got the Bucks. And I got you got the...
The Packers don't make it in mine.
Yeah. And I got the Packers in the fourth seed. And I got the Bears in the wild card. And I got the Niners and you got the Eagles. And so it's just pretty
close.
Pretty close.
We agree Saints, Rams, Cowboys, Bears are all going to be in there. So hopefully we can hopefully those ones get in. Because 2 guys who know some stuff thought that they were going to make it in.
Yeah. So it should be interesting. And then I got Cowboys on Super Bowl. All right, AFC North. Oh, poor Bengals. I got them going 0 and 16. I didn't do that on purpose. I went back and I was like, 0 and 16. They're not really good. Ravens 4 and 12. I don't like Ravens. Steelers 5 and 11. The Browns, the Cleveland Browns, are feeling dangerous. Baker Mayfield. I'm gonna go 3 and 13. Win that division.
13 and 3.
13 and 3. I'm sorry, I was stuck on Browns a couple years ago. 13 and 3. Win that division.
That'd be crazy. We won the division at 3 and 13.
Yeah, it's possible.
We lost to everybody in every other division.
Won 3 of our division games. And everybody else was like 2 and 14. All right. Anyway, the Browns. Cleveland Browns. 13 and 3, feeling dangerous. All right. AFC South. I got the Colts. Win that division at 15 and 1. Probably will not happen, but it's insane. And then I got the Texans at 10 and 6. Oh, poor Jacksonville at 1 and 15. Not very good. And then the Titans at 3 and 13. So you got the Colts win that division, obviously. And then at AFC West, I got the Chargers. The Chargers at 14 and 2. Win that division. Got the Chiefs at 12 and 4. The Broncos, so soft, at 1 and 15. And then I got the Raiders. The Raiders at a respectable 8 and 8. John Gruden's second year. All those first round draft picks. AFC East, I got the Pats. Shocker. Winning that division at 13-3. But I got the Buffalo Bills with the Bills Mafia next to me going 12-4.
Yes.
And then I got the Dolphins at 8-8. And the Jets, Jets, 5-11. Not very good. So, and for the playoffs, first seed, I got the Colts. Second seed, I got the Chargers. Third seed is the Pats. And the fourth seed is the Browns. Now, my 2 wild cards are the Bills and the Chiefs.
Woo! Wild card.
So then I got the Chargers going to the Super Bowl against the Cowboys. Cowboys win 32-14.
God. Talk about early picks here. All right, for AFC North, the Gomez picks. We got Ravens going 7-9. The Bengals actually winning some games at 3-13. Steelers going 8-8, mediocre, and the Browns going 12-4. I am also going to choose the Browns to win that division. AFC South, I got the Texans going as a Midland team, 8-8. Colts going 12-4. The Jags going 4-12, and the Titans going 2-14. Colts, we have faith in you.
Yes.
You're going to do it.
Don't start like you did last season.
Do it. Just AFC West. Chiefs going 16-0 somehow. Another one of those we picked the picks, and that's how it rolled out. So they're going to win it all. Win everything. Broncos going 4-12. Raiders not winning a damn game. Fuck you, Antonio Brown.
So salty.
So salty. I remember what you did. Never forget. Chargers going 14-2, also a very good record. And the Chiefs winning that division, obviously, 16-0.
Man, it's crazy.
AFC East, we got the Bills going 14-2. Dolphins going 3-13.
Hot take.
Pats going 12-4. And the Jets going 8-8. And I got us win the division, and I did not mean to do that. I did these picks a while ago just looking at our schedule, and I said probably 11 or 12 wins. Somehow looking at stuff.
So
14-2, screw it. I'm sticking with it. So the first seed's going to the Chiefs, second seed to my Billies, third seed to the Colts, fourth seed to the Browns, and my wild cards are going to be the Chargers and the Patriots.
who you got the Super Bowl?
I'll go Saints, Pats. Easy pick. Maybe I'll get something right in all these picks because those are the 2 easy winners, even though the Patriots kind of fell off. I think they're going to fall off a little this season, but they always win shit. So Saints, Pats, Saints winning it 30-31.
Close game.
Yeah. 1-pointer because, it'd be a high fireworks kind of show.
Last second field goal. So we got, between the two of us, we got a 16-0 team with you, the Chiefs. And then you had the Raiders not winning a game. And I got the Bengals not winning a game. So obviously the odds of both of us being right on those are slim. I don't see 2 teams going winless. Those teams are not very good though. Well, the Raiders are going 8-8, and you got the Bengals going 3-13. So if anybody's closer, it's like we're closer on the Bengals than we are the Raiders.
Yeah.
I think it's a little salty over Antonio Brown not wanting to play for the Bills.
Realistically, maybe 2-3 wins, but I'm not confident on their shit. So we're gonna check in every week, make some picks every week. It'll probably go against the grain of what we did pick already.
Yeah, it's possible because you never know injuries, and so we'll see if anybody gets hurt. There's some breakouts, undrafted free agents, stuff like that. You just never know who's gonna make the roster. So, but this is our
Someone might get chlamydia.
This is our very that's possible. This is our very, very early predictions. So, bunch of hot takes.
Hot takes. Come get your hot takes.
Hot takes.
Hot takes over here.
All right, guys. Well, peace out.
Later.